When I was born, I was left in the hospital by my mother. Because of that, I always had the feeling of not being wanted. I always dreamed of what my life could have been. Maybe one day I'd wake up and life would be how it's supposed to be. Normal. 13 months into my life, I was adopted by a couple from Germany. I had 24 siblings from many different nationalities. My adopted parents shaped my story. My mom always had my back.
We got a caseworker from close to Akron, and she came to our house and she said, I would have a little boy, but she said, I'm not sure if you would be interested. And I said, how old is he? 1 year old, 13 months. And I said, why do you think we would be not interested? And she said, because he's black. And my heart just, I'm telling you, because we had missionary coming and they showed kids from Africa, and oh my goodness, I was sitting there and I wanted to just take one out, okay? I had that desire, and when she said a black child in 13 months, I mean, I was just so excited. You was my best child I ever had as a child.
And I just want you to thank you and love you.
I love you too.
I haven't lived a perfect life. I have my own problems. Identity for me has always been a problem, being black and being raised in a white culture. From school to church to all my relationships, I didn't know I was black. I was in and out of jail, which led me to change my path. Even back then, I knew that one day I would write a book about my life. One morning, my dad asked me if I wanted to go look for a job. I told him to take my brother instead. This one decision would change my entire family forever. I heard the doorbell ring, but I thought nothing of it. There were always people coming to my parents' house. When I looked out the window, I saw 2 state troopers. I thought for a split second, maybe they were there for me, but I already did my time. But I heard my mom cry, no, no, no. A chill went through my body as if time stopped. My dad was dead. He and my brother were in a car accident.
And I think when Daddy died, a lot of the boys was very angry, okay? Because now they didn't have a father. Never give up. Keep on going and be a blessing to other people.
But let me tell you something. Every time a negative would happen in my life, there was a positive to follow. My baby was here. She was the first person I met with my bloodline. She was the most beautiful girl in the world, my own flesh and blood. In 2015, they changed the laws to open the files for closed adoptions. I finally found out who my birth parents were, but I was too late. Both of my parents were dead. I will never have the answers I was seeking. All the pain, the tragedy, the confusion are the very things that made me a better person. And that's what's given me the strength to write this book and to share my story. I'm taking all that I've gone through in life and using it in a positive way. To show people you can do whatever you set your mind to, regardless of who you are. It doesn't matter who you are or what your past is, you can be part of the answer. And that's why I wrote my book.